Why is it that so many people constantly complain about things and seem to only focus on negatives? Why does it seem to be easier or take less effort to see the downside of a situation rather than the upside? And again, the popular axioms of the day are to focus on the positives. Why is that a popular axiom? Probably because we are so predisposed to focusing on negatives. People will say, "Why are you always so pessimistic? You should focus on the bright side." And I can certainly see the value in focusing on the bright. Maintaining a positive attitude can lift your spirits and, say, keep you from throwing in the towel under a variety of different circumstances and conditions. But why is it so easy to see the downside of a situation? Is it what some may refer to as, say, the blanket human nature, or what others call a sin nature? Complaining certainly does seem to go hand in hand with a negative attitude, which is looked down upon in today's society. Or could there perhaps be an evolutionary reason for focusing or noticing the negative more than the positive? Let's try and explore this idea for a minute. Talking about things that you deem to be problematic is a way of getting others to know that these problems exist. Talking about them in a negative light, also known as complaining, lets people know that you don't approve of these certain situations or conditions. This, in turn, enables us to come together to solve problems. If we never talked about problems and focused only on positives, it would be nearly impossible to identify the flaws that are in need of being corrected. Could this be a driving force or a pressure behind the innate human characteristic to complain? Could it be, say, an evolutionary gas pedal that accelerates us toward betterment? By talking about negatives, by voicing our complaints about things that we see as being problematic, we can come together to correct those problems in an effort to better our situations. Language, the natural selection of ideas, has done wonders to bring us out of, say, the Stone Ages, the Dark Ages. We communicate our ideas to each other in an effort to share our understandings, our perceptions. If we perceive things as bad and talk about them, we can maybe get others to understand why those situations or circumstances or events are negative. In that way, we can come together to fix them. This certainly would seem to assist in bringing us forward, in progressing, advancing our understanding, our society. So is it really bad to complain? Or does complaining alert us to errors so that we might fix them? Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Again, add to the marketplace of ideas. Let's discuss this together. If you enable me to change my mind through reasons that are not frivolous, then we can progress. We can advance our understandings. We can add to the benefits that are brought on and wrought on society. Yes, benefits for society. Talking about problems in an effort to fix them. Let's think of some specific examples. So yes, let me know what you think. Drop a comment if you want to, and have a lovely day. Before I go, I have a little interesting note to add. It is ironic that many people who wish to see the positives in situations complain about those who complain about situations. Why do they complain about them? Why do the people who want to see the positives complain about those who see the negatives? Question? Is it because they wish to change something? Case in point, when you complain about somebody who complains about things, you are wanting to change something. You are pointing out what you see to be a flaw in an effort to fix that flaw. That is a very good example of exactly what I was talking about. Perhaps others can think of other examples. Let's discuss once again. Add your thoughts, add your own experiences, and we will discover stuff. Because, after all, life is about discovery. Or at least it is for me. So, everybody, once again, for the second time, have a beautiful afternoon, or morning, or evening, or whatever time of day it happens to be when you listen to this shit. Goodbye.